Fala, aluno! Welcome to Fala Teacher Podcast. Celebrate the small victories. I will say it again. Celebrate the small victories. During our life, we have a battle. We have a war, actually. We have a war to fight, okay? A war to fight for our family, for ourselves, our dreams, our projects, goals, objectives, missions. Some people even have life missions, okay? But we need to celebrate the small victories. Many times we are caught up in such a dedication and determination about achieving something that we forget to celebrate the small victories. We need to celebrate every aspect of our journey. Many times we're so worried about getting to our destination that we forget our journey. We can't forget the journey. The journey is very important. The journey is of the utmost importance. We need to do a nice and good journey. Every step counts. Remember when I told you baby step counts? Baby step counts? Oh yes, baby steps count. So we need to be careful with this. We need to be very subtle and careful with this because every victory requires a celebration. We need to celebrate every victory. So every time you get something in English, for example, today you learn verbs, today you learned tenses, you learn conditionals, you learn tag questions, you learn something about English because I am your teacher and I'm always teaching you something. So celebrate this. Celebrate, say, oh yes, yeah. Raise your hands and celebrate. Woohoo, woohoo, I got it. You know, celebrate, awesome, amazing. You need to celebrate every little and small victory. You need to celebrate this for yourself because it's psychological. Every time you celebrate small victories, you are celebrating an aspect of your journey. And every time you celebrate an aspect of your journey, you are celebrating your destination. Because to win the war, you need to win these small battles. So every day you need to celebrate something. Every day you need to find a reason to celebrate. So celebrate the small victories. For example, today you managed to get some time to study English. Today you managed some time to spend with your family, with your kids, with your husband, wife, or with your relatives, maybe your cousin you don't see for a long time. You need to celebrate that. You need to celebrate every small victory because you managed to get the time you needed to get something, okay? So every time you celebrate your dream, you celebrate the small victories, you're celebrating your dream because you can't get to your final destination if you don't have small victories along the way. You really need to have small victories. The small victories allow you to get to your dream. They are the path that leads you to your dream, to your final destination. So without the small victories, there would be no dreams. And without small victories, you wouldn't exist. Because when you were born, you are a celebration of love. You are a celebration of a relationship. You are a small victory for your family. You are a small victory for your mother, your father. You represent a small victory. So every time you do something good, you need to celebrate that. Every time you help someone on the street, a homeless person, celebrate that. Every time you learn something, celebrate. Every time you manage to win something, celebrate that. Don't be caught up in the process. Don't be caught up in the process of achieving your dream and you forget to be grateful. Because many times we forget the importance of being grateful and we forget to celebrate the small victories. This was your Fala Teacher Podcast, people. Don't forget to give me your opinion. What did you think about this podcast? And have a nice day.